John is saying it's got nothing to do with Brexit whatsoever. Jen is saying it's got something to do with Brexit. What would you say, Anand?
Well, I mean, what I'd say first and foremost is the cost of living crisis is not driven primarily by Brexit. It's driven, and it was started by international factors, the war in Ukraine, the tail end of COVID. That's why it's hit the whole of Europe equally. But I think it's hard to argue that Brexit hasn't had an impact and made it slightly worse than it wouldn't have been for at least three reasons, I think. One, the devaluation in the pound we saw after the referendum has made imports more expensive because the pound went down, and that fed into inflation slightly. Secondly, making trade more difficult, which Brexit did, is also going to have an impact on prices. And thirdly, ending free movement has meant that labour shortages that are there for a variety of reasons, a lot of them to do with COVID, have again been slightly exacerbated. So Brexit isn't the main cause, but it's certainly an element that accounts for some of the cost of living crisis.